how it started. I'm sorry. So, oh, mother and daughter, but I like to say we are best friends.
I don't know if we're best friends.
I think we're best friends. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Because I Said So.
Where the food and your daughter's comments are always full of surprises.
Speaking of full of surprises, thank you for 200 subscribers! Yay! Speaking of surprises, thank you for 200! Ah! You were supposed to throw the confetti. Ah! Of 200, we have made a Because I Said So TikTok. Follow us for general recipe videos and shenanigans. And now, what you are all here for, tell them about the cooking.
So this week we're going to be making a pull-apart holiday cranberry bread. Don't get scared. It is super easy, few ingredients, and before you know it, you'll have the smell and the taste of fresh baked bread in less than an hour. Great for any holiday celebration.
So what are we waiting for?
Let's get cooking.
And we're back.
Hold on! I was getting my apron
Just
on.
put on her Because I Said So
Oh my
swag.
God. First thing you're going to need to do is we're going to have to grow that yeast. So we have a packet of yeast, pinch of sugar, and a cup of warm water. And we're going to whisk that with our spoon because I forgot to
The
get
whisk is in the dishwasher. Today's recipe is not gluten-free. So many of our other recipes are, but we just haven't been able to hack cranberry bread without the gluten. If you are gluten-free and looking for a holiday recipe, please check out our vegan gluten-free pumpkin bread. It will do the trick.
Absolutely. All right, so you have two choices here. I chose to use fresh cranberries to put into the bread. If you don't have fresh cranberries or you don't like them, you can use craisins, not a problem. But because these are a little bitter and sour, even though I like them that way, we're going to put in just 1 or 2 teaspoons of maple syrup, just to sweeten it up.
Let me show the viewers.
Okay, it's cranberries with maple syrup. And we're just going to mix them up a little bit while we're waiting for
the yeast to grow.
Okay, so this is what you want your yeast to start looking like. It's kind of creamy in the middle, see there, and it's starting to spread and to grow, and you want it nice and foamy around the side. Really simple. We're just going to be dumping in some ingredients. So we've got...
That was a key layer word.
Oil.
What kind? Canola oil.
Canola oil for this bread. Salt. Good, you're not sniffing it today.
It's just salt.
Sugar. Plain sugar. All right, let's whisk that up. Whisk, whisk, whisk. You want to make sure everything is combined. Now we're going to take some of the flour. Use a spoon, not a whisk. And you hear the drag racing outside.
Oh my God.
We're filming! I can't work under these conditions. Some of the flour in, we're going to actually add in the cranberries. You don't want to put them in at the end because then you want to make sure they're kind of covered with the flour.
Incorporated is the fancy word.
Incorporated is the fancy word. We're going to add some more flour.
It looks disgusting.
All right, here we go. Yeah, it doesn't really look very appealing right now, but trust me, when it comes out of the oven, it'll start to get a little bit stiffer.
It's stiff, you do it.
Oh my God. Really? You gave up that fast?
I can watch and cheer from the sides. See?
Okay.
Go mom, go mom, go mom.
It is a very soft dough, and it can be a little sticky at times. So if you need to add a little more flour than what we have told you in the recipe, perfectly okay. And you need your flour, okay? You use the heel of your hand. So you push down and then you pull the flour back.
And we're on with Knead Cam.
All right, so tell me what to do.
Okay, heel of the hand, push, and pull the bread back. Push,
turn,
turn.
And you just
she
keep
looks so yum.
turning.
Just kidding, she looks kind of nasty.
You're kneading and you're pulling the bread back, and then it starts to just become.
Take your final stress out on this bread.
For sure. Dough. You do not need to let this dough rise. That is the beauty of this bread. Oh, sorry. That is the beauty of this bread. I cut the dough. I just cut it into quarters and then eighths and yes. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Take the pieces and you roll them into a circle.
Okay.
just like so. If you need to put a little extra flour on, if it's sticking, not a problem. You don't even need to really oil the pan.
Just put them next to each other?
And you put them right next to each other. We're going to do 4 balls in a row. You want the balls to be equal in size. Call it rustic holiday bread.
We? I've never called it that before in my life.
Well, you're a part of me, so we.
Yeah.
And
we like to call it
rustic is just a nice way of saying homemade. Or I screwed up. Is like monster ball. Like seriously.
Stop saying monster ball.
So here's what we've got. We've got 4 rows of 4, which is 16 pieces. I actually had originally cut it into 12, but some of those pieces were too big. So 16 is a good number. Now, you can just bake it like this if you'd like, not a problem. You can do it as well. This is a little bit of coconut milk. You can use any milk you want, soy milk, rice milk, regular milk, your choice. I have chosen coconut. I use So Delicious. And a little bit of maple syrup. And you can either use your hands or you can use a pastry brush. A little bit of sugar on the top, and it'll give it a nice caramelized, kind of crunchy top. It will not be shiny like when you put an egg, so don't expect it to be shiny, but it will be nice and brown and kind of caramelized.
All right, in the oven it goes. There have been so many people who have been telling us they've been making our recipes recently. We can't even fit them on the screen. Thank you so much. To everyone else, stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. Follow our TikTok. And
Happy holidays to everybody.
Happy holidays, and make this recipe.